know. I want people to fucking talk to me. Is what I want, because otherwise I get frustrated because I don't know what I'm doing. Because is
your cousin coming?
Is Liliana coming over? Am I doing D&D? Are you coming over? And like with you, I just have to say, hey, you want to stream today? And it's like yes or no. And but with everything else, it's like a huge thing where I've got to like
do this thing, then do that thing, and do a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, and then sometimes I still won't get an answer. It's mostly not so much with D&D, but definitely with Mom. Anyway. Okay, that's a little better.
Yes.
Hello? Hello? I might need to get the mic. God damn it.
That's your alarm. Take your medication?
Yep. Hello? That's gonna have to do for now. I need a better mic.
I want to talk to you.
What I need to do is find a way so that I can have two headphones and speak, like the headphone speakers or headphone mics.
One for you, one for me?
Yes. But you know what? I might do that while you're doing this.
What? Like order headphone speakers?
Or no, just look into it.
Oh, okay. Because if we can just use like stuff like that, like right over here.
Mm-hmm.
I could probably just use one of mine since I bought myself a brand new headset. If that's the case.
Well,
first look into it first.
Yeah, I gotta figure out, see if I can make it so that we can both have these on here, have us, and at least have one of us muted, because otherwise we'd be picking us up twice.
Well, mine's kind of like the same thing as yours though. Like it's wired though. It's not wireless.
That works.
Oh, okay, good.
In fact, I prefer wired to wireless. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Vegas Bear here as always, with the Gaming Chocobo.
Hi.
Mekumon's not here, I don't know why.
He's probably taking a nap, probably. Because dealing with me can take a lot out of somebody. Or he's just tired, I don't know.
Or he was dealing with Red.
Oh no. What did Red do this time?
So far, nothing.
Let's hope it stays that way.
But like you remember what it was like to interact with him. It's a lot.
Like a lot, or Thomas a lot, because that's two different things.
Thomas a lot.
Oh.
You know how you would interact with him and then you would feel physically drained?
Red's like that, but both physically and mentally?
More mentally than physically, but yes.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Anyway, yeah, he's here today, so we're doing, Paper Mario. So I'm gonna let him do his thing.
Well, first you gotta go take your medicine.
That's right.
Is that so?
What's up?
See ya. Welcome home.
Okay. What happened? You guys, what happened? My cousin's not coming over today. Possibly. My mom left a note. No, that's different. What? The workplace. I don't remember them looking like that in the original game.
That's because they made it simpler, because originally it was a long corridor, but now they changed it to make it so that way.
You can tell where you're going.
Yep.
That's... You know what? I like that. So, for anyone watching, for anyone that can hear me, I do not like it when things are left to the last. Especially, like, you know what, so if someone is just dragging their feet and not telling me anything,
That has happened.
I get a little mad. Not high school mad. I said not high school mad.
Okay, good.
I get a little mad and I get a little panicked because I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, what plans are going through? What plans are falling through? Like, I need to know. know things! I can't not know! Oh my god, that's why I'm...
Go again. You were in.
Boo!
Okay.
Hello? I'm on the verge of having another mental breakdown.
Please help. I'm scared. I'm slightly scared.
Well,
Oh boy.
let me rephrase that. I was on the verge of another mental breakdown. Not so much now. Because... Oh, sweet! It's the island! Oh, shit. Burn. What? Go to Discord.
It's okay.
Go to the camera button, bottom. Hit it. Alright, now just go back to, there. You're good.
The location of a Digistar has been recorded on your magical map. Embarrassing.
So, I have, like... three... So there's, like, three things that could have happened today. And it all hinged on whether or not my cousin was going to come over today. And I just kept not getting any answer. Or rather, my mom said she would call my other cousin. And she decided to wait until the day of to call my cousin. And she left a voicemail. So either my second cousin was going to come over today, Bird was going to come over today, which he has, or we were doing D&D. I don't know. Didn't hear anything from Webb, so I assumed no D&D. I told them to come over regardless.
Yeah, because I wasn't sure, because I know Bear talked about it yesterday with the D&D cousin thing, so I wasn't really too sure of whether or not I should come over, because I was getting kind of worried about either his cousin or when I'm not showing up.
And then I just told him to come over. But the thing that annoys me and almost had me on like a mental breakdown was the fact that no one would tell me anything.
They don't tell us anything anymore! To quote Mermaid Man.
Yeah. Like, I can't not know things, and then I had an epiphany. This is why I don't care about spoilers. I have to know things. I can't not know. It's weird how, like, it's weird I have epiphanies like that in the midst of, midst of what I will call mental gymnastics.
I know Megamon has to deal with mental gymnastics when it has to deal with the Flex Beast E, aka Red.
For the kind of stuff I go through with that, I should have an Olympic medal.
The Platinum one, to be precise. Because dealing with Red, aka Flex Beast E, is a challenge in and of itself. Both Megamon Bear and I can attest to that.
He has been getting better.
Better how? Dare I ask?
He hasn't exploded that much.
Like, I will give him credit where it's due. When we did kind of sit him down and tell him about the issues with his behavior, he did apologize and has been making strides to improve himself. It's slow going. It's going to be slow going. But progress is progress regardless.
Hell, he was talking about his Digivice for his, Digimon story, and, like, when he was talking about the design, I said, so the bootleg that Kevin made, like a bootleg Omnitrix Instead, he just went,
10 years ago, he would have exploded and nearly bit our heads off.
yes. Instead, he was just like, I guess, but more steampunk. With ears.
Right.
So he didn't explode at us. Or me. The ultimate test is when I find footage of Shin Ultraman versus Shin Zeton and asking him if Reaper can beat that.
What?
No. So a few weeks ago we had we're in the Bear Cave, and we watched Shin Ultraman.
And I happened to pose that exact question when a Zeton showed up.
So in this movie, Zeton is essentially a mobile weapons platform. You gotta find the captain.
That's right.
He's in the bar.
Yep, just have to touch it again first just to get the
Like,
information.
what- To describe this whole Zeton thing, imagine if a Reaper was non-sentient, and instead of a big old starship thing, it was just an orbital death laser.
Vaguely in the shape of a human.
So I had posed the question whether that they could actually fend off the Reaper or not. I got my answer pretty quickly.
Yeah, he asked me that question, and then I said, you know what? I'm not going to answer that. I'm going to let the following scene answer.
He basically
for
said,
me."
give it a moment.
Yeah, I said, give it a moment. And then Ultraman's energy weapons shattered against Zeton's energy shield. It's like a harder light construct than Ultraman's. And then, like, what I can only describe as mini turrets. The size of Ultraman's head.
Damn.
Showing up and gunning him down. On top of, like, I think some laser weaponry. And he got shot down and, like, crashed back into Earth. And Big Mom just went, okay, I have my answer. And that's not even counting what Zeton's primary function.
And that's, I'm guessing that's finding and locating, finding, and defeating mechanisms.
In the Shin Ultraman movie, its primary function is a planet.
Oh. So kind of like the Cybertron element.
Yes, except the power output of its attack.
Is much more than Cybertron.
It would wipe out the entire.
No universe without even trying.
No. Megamon, I can't remember. Did they say galaxy or solar system? I'll have to look it up.
So basically one of those two things not even trying, basically.
It shoots like a fireball. Basically. That would wipe out the planet and any life.
I think they said solar system. Yeah, his mic things turned off, so he can't really say anything.
So yeah, solar system. So it would wipe out a whole system.
Damn! my gosh! It's Bear, the pirate bear.
Oh my god! Oh. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, I mean, of course you're here, Bear. You're on the boat. I mean, you're right here. Like, oh, right. You're right here. Look, I'm talking to you.
Yes, I can see that.
You know who you are, Tom. You're just a bear in disguise. I mean, how are you right here when you're right there? I'm utterly confused. This game is confusing. I'm obviously not saying that's a very bad of my soul per se. I mean, I can think of one other show that's probably a lot better. That being the Going Merry, or the Thousand Sunny, whichever one that went down.
The Going Merry was the one that they had to eventually put down.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's this dude on YouTube that does like these videos, like these shorts. Like,
Different characters and whatnot.
well, it's like,
You know. I'm back.
hello.
Also, on the note of, on the brief note of, this game is confusing. How are you right here, but also over there? I just have one quote to use. Boy, am I glad he's frozen there, that we're on here, and that he's the sheriff, and that we're frozen out here, and that we're there, and I just remembered we're out here. What I want to know is, where's the caveman?
That's a Scooby-Doo thing.
YTP, The Misadventures of Skooks.
Scoots. Scoots. Oh, it sounds like Hoots and Goots. My Digimon character in Megamon's thing. Mystery Dungeon, that's what I'm thinking. Which I hope at some point Megamon gets back to at some point. Now we never know, because I know he has a lot on his plate right now.
I do. Including 2 separate Fallout universe stories that have basically been put on indefinite hold.
Why is that? May I ask?
Because I've got so many story projects, I can't really, focus on one at a time anymore.
And I'm guessing the big ones as of right now is your Ben 10 thingamajigger and your MLP thingamajigger.
Like, yes. Even my Transformers stories, which these used to be my freaking passion, they're suffering. My favorite Bob-omb with anything was seeing Squidward fight King Bob-omb on a YouTube poop. Every so casual talking to Mario, he's killed hundreds if not thousands of our people!
Never forget.
And now I'm freaking doing it again!
Never forget, Mario has murdered armies for a princess who will barely give him the time of day.
Cake isn't necessarily a great reward for her braving those kinds of dangers, but at least it's something. Luigi! I'm just happy to see he's here. Probably on his own adventure, but at least he's here.
He is on his own adventure, actually.
Yep. Something about the something about Compass and the Waffle Kingdom or something.
Okay, Nintendo, seriously. Make a DLC for this game where you're playing Luigi's side of the story.
I would love that, but it's been like how many years?
What?
That hasn't stopped them from making add-ons like this before.
True.
So I gotta mute again. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh man, the Emerald Barbary still reminds me a little bit of what Isaac's going through right now. A little bit. My restless dreams. I see that town. Dang it, wrong layer. that town. You plan on taking me back there again, but you never did. James, you made me so happy. Oh, dang it, wrong! That's the wrong letter! That's just Silent Hill, this is Scarlet's letter.
Should we be concerned how often that letter keeps showing up? Even after we left Silent Hill?
I like Silent Hill, despite the fact that, you know, it's full of, even though it's called the Town of the Silent Spirits.
I mean, think about it. We finished Silent Hill. We left Silent Hill. We keep getting that freaking we keep getting that damn letter.
Although, out of the three of us, that being Mechamon, Bear, and I, who would be attracted to Silent Hill the most?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I have to actually have that song in my iTunes, but I won't play it because I don't want to get very monetized.
Thank you. But honestly, like, I want to say it'd be worth it, but realistically, not still. If any song were to get me demonetized, I would be for Johnny. Alright, who pissed off the ghost ship?
Ah. Yeah, but you don't. One thing is you don't piss off ghosts and or spirits and or demonic spirits. They will fuck your shit up without you trying.
Imagine if they fuck up with shit.
Ah! There's more of them!
Imagine they fuck up some with shit, but that person lives. And it's like, I live, bitch. Like, would the spirits be like, oh fuck?
Oh god, there's more of them! Quick, googly googly! Oh, Jesus. Get to buy something. Black. Silence. Oh, well, game over, man. Game over. Thanks for watching, everybody. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. We're good. We're good. Crisis averted. The only downside is now we have to do. The only downside is that now there's a wet burb, and a wet Mechamon, and a wet bear. And trust me,